Hello guys, I am Eduard Trymbovetskiy and this is Negotiation in a Minute. Let me tell you a story today. The last time when I visited an auto dealership office to buy a car, I was smart enough to keep my eyes open. Why? Because I realized that I was entering into a negotiating combat zone. And I wanted to see what the car dealer would do to prepare me for price discussions that we were going to have. Although I was ready to negotiate, what I discovered is from the very beginning of our talk, the car dealer was trying to persuade me to buy a car. At that moment I understood one thing. There is a whole world of such negotiations that I did not even suspect. You know, the ultimate goal of any negotiation is to convince the other side to do what you want them to do. Sell you the car, buy your house, give you a job, or sign the contract. We have spent some time talking about what I like to call classical negotiation. This includes preparing to negotiate, planning on what you are going to compromise on, and even how to deal with demands and deadlines. But now it is time to speak about the other side of the coin, persuasion. Persuasion is one of those words that we all know, but would be difficult to define. To put it simply, persuasion is a form of social influence in which one party guides another party to a conclusion or action. This is accomplished by appealing to the other party's needs and wants, instead of forcing them to do something. If taken too far, then persuasion can turn into manipulation, where only one party benefits from the interaction. Why should we take the time to talk about persuasion when we really should be talking about negotiation? Simple. The two forms of communication are different sides to the same coin. I like to think about persuasion as being the unspoken part of negotiation. You know, in a perfect world, if you could persuade the other side to sell you the car, buy your house, sign the contract, then it would be all that was needed. However, often persuasion is not enough, and that's when negotiation comes into play. No matter how things turn out, persuasion has a role to play before, during, and after a negotiation. When communicating with the other side, there are two forms of persuasion that can be used: logical and emotional. It is important to realize that both forms can be used together. The logical appeal attempts to use facts, logic, reason to convince the other side to agree to take some actions. For example, the auto dealer can show you the real facts and analytical reports that the selected car by you is the most reliable in the world. The emotional appeal attempts to capture the other side's imagination, their heart, to achieve the same thing. For example, The car dealer can say he bought such a car that you selected 2 years ago due to service simplicity. So, in conclusion, next time you get ready to negotiate, remember about the other side of negotiation. Remember about persuasion. I'm Eduard Trymbovetskiy. This is Negotiation in a Minute. See you!